You'll know by now that I've resigned as president of the Burlesque International Feminist Association, FIFA. My resignation follows 7 of my top people being arrested in Zurich on trumped-up charges of corruption, money laundering, and in one case an unnatural act with an umbrella stand with a filigree inlay. But I deny all the unfounded allegations that backhanders were paid to secure Norwich as the location for the Reckitt and Coleman Cuts the Mustard Award for Best International Burlesque Life Coach 2012 Eastern Division. Norwich was, on the contrary, selected following a rigorous and fully transparent process, fully supported by the regional president, my new best friend Delia. It was the purest coincidence that the jury members all happened to enjoy the hospitality of the Trudy Lite VIP suite at the FIFA World Championships in Sun City, South Africa in 2010. So, we all know about the high level of fatalities during the construction project in Norwich, but I can assure you that every one of those migrant workers from Suffolk was treated with the utmost dignity and respect. And every bereaved family was compensated with a lifetime supply of mustard by the sponsor. Now, let's move on to the selection of St. Petersburg for the Cathedral City Big Cheese Award. Just because my top people were photographed driving around in Zill limousines wearing top-of-the-range Seconda watches does not mean that any impropriety took place. It's not as though those watches were studded with diamonds. Well, not that many anyway. Plus, and this is the point that everyone seems to be missing, St. Petersburg is, after all, a city with a cathedral. The reason I resigned is so that I can concentrate all my efforts on keeping my name off the charge sheet. Now begins the democratic election of my successor, whom I advise not to say anything sexist, racist or homophobic. And talking of Sepp Blatter, see you next Tuesday. And remember, keep it light. If you've been affected by any of the issues in this programme, if you're a pretty female, just wear tighter shorts. If you're from an ethnic minority, I'm sure we can settle things with a handshake. And if you're gay, that's fine, as long as you're not planning to have sex in Qatar.